So yet again, my time-lapse feature did not work. I had you guys set up right there while I put this up, but it didn't work. So here it is. We don't have the whole truck to work on, but I did come across this in the closet from my last truck, and it is a lot less broken than I remember. There are these tabs under here. I had to remake one on each side, but otherwise it's completely intact. Other than this red, looks a whole lot better on camera than it does in person. It's pretty faded and pink. I got like a chip right there and different stuff. So I'm going to do a new paint job on it while the truck is at the shop. It is actually on a limp mode. I was in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru and it just threw an engine code, and it's been in limp mode ever since. It was a map sensor code, the P0238. We checked that, replaced it, and it is still no good. I can't find any other grounds or anything bad with it, so it is at the shop getting diagnosed. So this will be our process in the meantime, or project. So I'm going to do this side blue. There's a bottom one red and the top one there white, and then we'll put a white star on it, and then it will be a Texas grill. Oh, stop that. As opposed to just the red, because I did that and I rocked the red one for like 2 or 3 years almost, but now that we're up here in Colorado at the moment, we got to represent and get it done up in the Texas flag, nice and fresh for the truck to get back from the shop. Hopefully leak free as well, as long as running properly again. Several broken cans later, half empty cans, having to spray upside down, all that fun stuff. I got the whole thing sprayed black. So you can still kind of see some red in the honeycombs there a little bit, but it's dark enough to where it's on each color will have a fair chance at turning out how it should, since we're doing the blue and the white and the red. At least it'll all go down on black versus blue on red and white on red and all that stuff. Using the Rust-Oleum bed liner in a can again with the 2nd gen on the front of it. We'll let that dry for a little bit, and then we'll get to taping it off and putting our flag on there. Alright, 3rd time's a charm here with our masking tape. That's what we're going with. 3M Scotch General Use seems to be holding, giving us a nice clean tape line, even on top of the bed liner. Neither of these ones, duct one or the blue Scotch stuff, don't hold at all. So I will throw it back on time lapse and get to it. That's the part that takes the longest. The rain has let up. We got sun again. A couple days later, and our tape lines are still holding nice and strong. So we're gonna try and get some of the blue laid down. So that is where I will leave the first coat. Give that a good 20-30 minutes to dry. It's covering up the black quite nicely. Much better than I expected, actually. I didn't film each coat, but we got 4 layers of blue on there, and that turned out real nice. Now we'll get this lower red section undone and get some paint laid on that. First coat is down. Decent coverage so far, but it'll definitely take several coats before this one starts to look real good, since it's darker than the blue. But it's definitely getting there. The weather's in our favor today, so we should be able to knock out 5 or 6 coats at least before it gets dark. The next day, we got about 5 coats on the red here. Let it sit overnight. Blue's been sitting for about 2 days, so now we'll go ahead and start getting our star taped off, cover our red up, and get the top section open over here. And I'm going to revise on the back side there. I used the same shop towels right there, but they kind of hang down, so I don't want any white to come under and up onto the red, or the same with the blue. So I'm going to flip it over and then tape it on the back of the mesh as well, so it can't go any farther than the very back of the honeycombs. After at least an hour of taping, I think I got the star set up pretty well there. And we got the first coat of white on it. Now we just wait until it's time to untape it and see how well this turns out. That part I'm not worried about. It's mainly this part and all the edges and whatnot on the mesh behind it. And just have to wait and see. We are 5 coats in on the white. It has had quite a while to dry. So now we will get it unwrapped and take a look at the finished product. Fully unwrapped. It's not half bad. The star isn't quite as perfect as I'd like. I have a little spot to touch up there on the right, but if you back up or you're driving by, it definitely serves its purpose. There's another zip tie over here. Broken, also broken, garbage. Oh, nope, they're on this side. Better, but not quite.
This side better?
A little bit.
A little bit more?
Yeah, a good bit. And the hood is off, which doesn't help, but it was good, and then it came back out. Is that the hood shut all the way?
Hood shut. I shut it so I could push on it.
It's definitely closer, but I'd go a little bit more.
Well, don't know how much more is going to want to go. So far, it hasn't gone hardly in at all.
Oh, it definitely has. It's way closer, I think.
Once that's put in there and bolted on,
That side's as good as it's gonna get.
once this one's bolted on, it's the same area. This one here just needs to be varied. I think this needs to be brought out more.
The center.
Yes. So I'm going to take it all the way off.
here is our finished product. For something that I had once deemed wall art at best, it turned out to be a pretty nice little project and a pretty good improvement, given that, again, it was deemed wall art at best. I did have the 2 tabs that we had to fix, but the short time it's been on here, it has gotten several compliments. People have actually stopped, redirected their path to come and say they like it in the parking lot. So that'll be that for that one. It'll match our headlights that are coming up in the next video. Finally got the custom ones done. So make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for that one.